Yeah, the feds is involved in Offset situation, and somebody's gonna be arrested and indicted soon. Straight up, I'm telling you that right now. I could bet my bottom dollar. There's too many cameras around the area. They go and listen. This is what they doing, right? To make sure that, you know, it's so hard to get away with crime now. They got the cameras and the tag readers everywhere. You know, they got the cameras and the tag readers everywhere. So if you are using a vehicle, a phone, or you got any of that around you when something go down, you gonna get caught. Yeah, you gonna get caught. Because this is how they designing it. They linking it all in. If you in a newer car, your radio and shit connected to your phone, shit is pinging everywhere. They making it easier to solve crimes, right? But people think, man, I got some new shit in my car, and they excited about it. Yeah, I got the updated this. Man, this shit is to make sure that if something happened, it's easy for them to track this shit. They want to be able to go back and find the trail from the technology. It's all they doing. It's the way the game going, you know, but they definitely on top of the situation with Offset. The feds is watching. You know what I'm saying? They watching. And they want to know exactly who was involved with this situation. And they taking the case. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. I want y'all to check this out right here.
Details after a well-known rapper, Offset, was shot at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. The FBI is releasing new images from the investigation and revealing who they're focusing in on this case. Local 10 crime specialist Bridget Matter is live in Hollywood with what we're learning tonight. Bridget?
Nicole, tonight police still don't know who shot rapper Offset, and the FBI, they've released new images asking the public for information and if the public knows who is in those photos or those vehicles involved. And the FBI is involved in this investigation now because this happened on Native American land, so it's a federal investigation. The FBI is looking for the two men in these photos. They're wanted for questioning surrounding rapper Offset's April 6th shooting. Agents released new details about that night. They say a group assaulted Offset and a single shot was fired, hitting him. Then the men left the Hollywood Hard Rock Hotel and Casino valet area in two Chevy SUVs. A matte gray Tahoe drove south towards Miami, and a black Suburban drove towards Hollywood. This is a still image from Hard Rock's surveillance footage showing some of the confrontation. Investigators say someone attempted to steal the rapper's watch after the shooting, but were unsuccessful. Seminole Police Department's initial report says rapper Lil Tjay directed members of his group to fight members of Offset's group. At this time, the only arrest made in connection to the altercation was Lil Tjay. We were there when he bonded out of jail.
Did he put his hands on you?
I don't know how many times I say shit like that. Nobody will touch me.
He was accused of disorderly conduct and is not facing any shooting charges. Another person was taken into custody that night. Who that person is, police have not said. No other arrests have been announced. If you recognize anyone in those photos, you're urged to call the FBI or police right away. We're live in Hollywood.
Y'all see that, right? Y'all see that they got the images of the people, the vehicles that was involved with the situation. They didn't put these people's picture up on the news. Somebody's going to call the feds and say, I know them. This is who they are, right? And they're going to get indicted and they're going to face charges behind the situation. It's too much technology out here now. You can't get away with nothing like you used to. They recording everything. These guys was with Lil Tjay, right? Tjay's gonna get indicted too. See, the feds, they didn't rush to get him because they don't got the identities of the other people yet. All right, just let him go. It's the game that they play. Let him go. He goes out and talks heavy. Yeah, if somebody touch me, this what I'm gonna do. And like, they gonna play all that back. Oh, trust me. They gonna make him revisit that. He think that that's just gonna go away. And you know, this is what they do to make you comfortable. Because these guys that get out and start texting, saying certain things, the homies that been around Tjay and been around some females before, you got to worry about the people that you've been around reporting, saying, yeah, I know who he is. This is him. This is his Instagram. And that's all they got to do is send the people your Instagram. Straight up, your pictures is all on there. And if you try to delete it, they going to go recover your Instagram, find out who you is, go right back and say, look, all right, this the picture. It's a match. Man, they got surveillance. I don't know why they thought they was going to get away with that. But this is the mind frame of people now. It's too much technology for you to be going out here committing crimes like people used to. Give it up. If you want to be free, you better give it up. Because it's a new day. And this is why I tell people, right? If they want to solve crimes, they'll solve them. It's some crimes that they really don't even care about. Hey, let them keep doing this. But y'all was at a place of business up there. They want that place of business to continue to run and people to feel safe going there. They don't want it to be where people feel unsafe going to the casino, going there. So of course they're going to solve this case. Now, if it was in the hood, they might let it go. Yeah, go ahead. Y'all keep doing this to each other. Y'all good? Yeah, we'll come get y'all when we ready to get y'all. We'll shut it down. We ready to shut it down. But they don't want to have no fear installed in that place of business at all. They want people to feel like if something happened here, the case is going to get solved. And that's something that people got to pay attention to. Yeah. So they're going to find out who did it in the next couple days, and we're going to hear an indictment. I guarantee you that. In the next couple days, we're going to know exactly who they are. They probably already know who they are now. Once it hit the local news out there, you know they knew who it was. They start, yo, that's such and such. Okay, yeah, he be with him all the time. Yeah, here a picture of his car. Because you know these jokers be taking pictures in front of their cars. They want to show off. They got videos inside the car. And then the crazy thing is, they go do crimes in the cars that's connected to them. They got their cell phones on them. Everything. They're going to, listen, when they find out the identities, they're going to find out the phone numbers of the individuals. They're going to get the cell data of where they was at. And they're going to get the tag readers. They're going to find everything to link them all to the crime. So why put yourself in this situation if you know this is what they on? This is what they doing now. Man, it's a different game out here, man. It's hard for you to get away with anything, you know? And then niggas want to brag about it, you know? They want to medal. Yeah, they want to medal. And I'm sure after this situation, those boys went back to their neighborhood telling people we got at Offset. You know, this how they do. Don't nobody want to be quiet no more. Everybody need recognition for the work they put in. So I'm sure they went right back to the neighborhood telling the people at the neighborhood or their homies, yeah, we ran down on Offset. Yeah. This what we did. Look, it's on the news. Check it out. That person done told their cousin, then told their girl, then told this person, that person, and it's spreading of who did it. Yeah, you know, such and such was out there. Yeah, that was them with TJ. Yeah, they did that. So, of course, they're going to find out who it is. And the next thing you know, it's going to be on the news and they're going to be in the feds. Yeah. And when they grab whoever they grab up, right? And they show the person that we got you on surveillance, your phone, ping the tower, and all this shit, right? They're going to be like, man, I was with Lil TJ. Yeah, you know, I was protecting him, you know? And then this is what they do too, to cook themselves. They want to start saying, man, it was self-defense. They try to get in there, listen, I was protecting. It was self-defense. And then they go look at the camera and see, oh, y'all ran down on them. How was that self-defense? Well, I was protecting Lil TJ. I wanted to make sure he was all right. So what happened? Now, we all hear the story, right? About how Lil TJ supposed to have lent Offset some paper. Oh, so y'all was committing the act of violence, trying to get the money back? Oh, y'all was trying to rob him to take the money back? Oh, yeah. That shit ain't gonna go well. We can all see that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, smash that like button and hit the subscribe button. We all can see how that's gonna go.